So in all of my excitement, I forgot to record an intro. So what we're doing here today is I am going into Target. I am going to look at all of their home decor. I'm getting ready to start decorating my home, and I really wanted to get inspired. So here are some of the items that I saw here at Target. I started off by going over to the dollar section to see what they had. And I did really like this kitchen towel. But again, I'm still warming up to the blues. I'm sticking kind of with the neutrals. I love this little ceramic acorn. I thought it was super cute. And then they had some other ceramic items, such as these little blue pumpkins. And then they had these other acorns, but they were actually plastic. And here are some pine cones. Now we have pine cones all over our backyard, so that's one last thing I'd have to purchase. And when I saw this, it caught my eye. I actually thought it was suede, but it's actually like a cardstock. I love this little cart. I'm definitely going to try and incorporate that. Now these were in with the fall section. They're like little ceramic items. Like this is a couple of layered books. Here's a little camera. And the only one that I kind of thought would fall in line with fall would be this little turkey. And here are some little turkeys, but they're like felt. And then they had these vines with different pumpkins and fall leaves on them, some straw. So I thought that was a really cute idea. And here are more of the little ceramic pumpkins. And as you can tell, here's some blues and then the greens, kind of like a mute green. And then this little straw pumpkins. I thought these were adorable. Now, I did like this glass jar, but this is really calling my name today. This amber colored jar. I'm definitely going to be incorporating this color into my decor this year. Now, I love this little bushel. Now, I am falling a little behind on my main channel, but I am lining up a bunch of fall decor type DIYs, so stay tuned for that. That should be coming up this week. Now, even though these were ceramic jars, they had like a wood texture look to them, and I thought they were beautiful. So I'm definitely going to be using a lot of wood this year in my decor. Now, this was like a DIYer's dream. Look at this long piece of wood, and pretty much anything can be done with that. And now these little golden carts were adorable. Kind of pictured like tiny little pumpkins on them. Now, I walked over to the home decor section, and it wasn't as full as I thought it would be, but again, here's that little amber colored jar. And this tiny little jar was $9.99. Now, these little jars or vases were beautiful, but look at how small they are. But I love the shape of them, especially this one. This one was my favorite. And I love the tone. Now again, I'm back to the wood. Like I said, I'm going to be using a lot of wood this year. I love this bowl. And then this cake stand. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. I love the warmth of it. So like I said, I'm definitely going to be incorporating that into my decor this year. These mugs were really pretty. I think I'd want a little bit more of an orange tone if I'm going to be using a wood cup stand. Now these little pieces of decor were pretty simple. And I loved this glass pumpkin. Absolutely loved it. And when I went to pick it up, I realized that the bottom was hollow. It's open. So that would be a great thing to maybe have like a little tea light, but like a battery operated one. And again, some more faux plants. And I love the cat's tail. Now I did see this wreath. Here's another wooden plant holder along with this one. I thought those two were really beautiful. Now I am loving this kind of like straw braided pumpkin. The texture of it and just the look of it is so natural but very beautiful. And I saw this crate and I was immediately drawn to it and then realized it was cardboard. And here is another wreath. It's kind of reminded me more of spring. And here is another one of the straw braided items. It's a turkey. It was a little damaged, so I kind of just left that alone. And I remember seeing a lot of DIYs with like a mixture. I believe it was like baking powder or cornstarch. Anyway, so that reminded me of that. And here are more of those braided pumpkins. Now these jars, they're candles, and I thought they were beautiful. I like the way the tone of the glass is. I tried to open one, but they're pretty sealed. But they are candles, and look at this tone. I just love the color of this glass. Of all three, I couldn't really pick a favorite. And here are some more pumpkins, and these were ceramic. I did make my way over to the throw pillows. These look more like little prints on the pillows. I can't say I was really drawn to them. And then I saw these throws. Now these colors were gorgeous. I love this brown and this mustard color. Look at the weave on them. And here's actual pillow that has texture on it. That one was really pretty. And here's another ivory colored throw. Now here's some straw items as well. Here's some corn. And I thought these were really pretty. You can see mushrooms and acorns. I think that package was my favorite of those. And then I went over to the candle section. Now I was looking something specifically like pumpkin spice, something a little more not as complex, I guess you could say. But I just kept looking and looking and smelling, and I'm like, I don't know. But the jars and the prints on the jars, I was so drawn to them. And like I mentioned, the designs on these candles are absolutely beautiful. They're perfect for fall. Now I did end up getting a candle. I finally decided on the sea salt caramel hot cocoa candle. My daughter is a huge fan of caramel, and I thought this would be perfect for her. Okay, so as you saw, their fall decor is gorgeous. The subtle colors are just so warm and inviting. Anyway, I'm definitely inspired. There are a few things that I'm going to create for my DIY channel, so if you haven't subscribed to that or watched any of those videos, please feel free to click the description below. I'll just go ahead and leave the link. Anyway, I am off to dinner. I am running a little late and I have like no gas, so I need to stop and get that done. So I got to pick up the kids as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It was a little warm in there today inside Target. I was a little surprised, but definitely just a lot of fun. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go to dinner. I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'll see you guys next time. And it actually looks like it's going to rain, so I better get home.
Jalapeño, bucaro, egg rolls, and shrimp diabla.
That's basically almost everything in one. You wanna get that?
Yeah.
Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that when that next video comes out, you'll be notified. See you next time.
Oh, no,